Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
You
put some in the chair.
Yep.
Let me see this jalapeno hotness.
Yeah, yo. That was the intro. That was T.O.P. I need to check him out on all streaming platforms.
Get it.
And pop in here, you know what I mean? Jump in for some of this here food.
Yeah.
Watch this here, bam. All right. Oh. Yeah, man.
We got the poppers in the building.
We got the dumpling.
We got the dumpling.
A guan.
Some honey garlic chicken wings sprinkled with some Cajun.
And some delicious
pepper sauce.
You did not just block me again.
No, I think it's an old block.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an old block.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that's popped up yet.
Okay.
Or did you, because of the song that you just played in the intro?
I'll post it today, 2:20. Okay. That's fine.
Off to the races.
It's sad that these... No way. That's from 2:20.
Sad that this platform of Facebook that pays royalties will not let you play anything, so they don't have to pay royalties.
Yep.
Huh. So
I have the paperwork.
That's their way to avoid accountability. How amazing.
I have the paperwork that states Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Deezer, all these sites pay royalties. But won't let anyone play the content. Never mind the fact. I understand, yes, they could get, astronomical numbers, but they can make a deal with SOCAN, ASCAP, and everything else to say this is our cap of our maximum payments, and
that's all you get.
Go with it. No, SOCAN will do that.
Yep.
So will ASCAP, which is the U.S. version.
Right.
I'm just trying to get some food in my belly.
But
these assholes are pissing me off.
It doesn't make sense to me. So now I'm gonna go get my own fucking license and they can go fuck themselves.
Yep. That's what they want. But we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it the right way.
We'll kick it old MM way. Much music. Do an electric studio. Electric dance.
Oh, someone dancing in that front window right there? It's right there. Stand up. Put a stool right there.
Yep.
In front of it, have them doing the thing.
And then boogie.
With the strobe lights.
Hey, maybe my microphone will help if I turn it on.
Yes, sir.
This blunt will taste mighty good after.
After, during, before. I'll wait till I go home and I'll sit down and do a nice gram and a half of shatter.
Woo!
I'm serious not about that, but we're eating and we're politicking.
Yes.
Some people are like, some people are like, it's rude to eat and talk.
That's the basis of the show.
Yep.
Nah. Treat yourself like the Thorold Tunnel and keep working on yourself no matter how much it's inconvenient for other people.
Wow.
That's great. That's awesome.
That's classic right there.
That's a Niagara thing.
Bonafide shot. Oh, the chili on the honey garlic.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
That's a flavor cavalcade right now.
You know what's really good? The Renee's honey garlic. Because they have a real nice honey garlic with chunks of like not dehydrated garlic. It's like fresh garlic in it. It's really good. It's almost like homemade.
No.
Oh, there's our boy going nuts.
Yep.
Metal bongos.
I didn't call it Nicole. It's next week he's on, right?
Yes, he's on Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Everything came together for this meal.
It did, because I was like, no.
And apparently there's a trend.
I'm not doing this without this macaroni.
No. Can you
I'm
imagine?
hitting that next. I didn't have room.
Huh.
You know, the wings. I don't like flats because it's too much work.
Hey.
Which is
Wow.
perfect. My wife eats nothing but flats.
Yeah, I don't
Same.
mean to like a female on my
I'm
friends list was like flats all day. And I was like, what are you saying?
I don't enjoy eating a carpenter's dream. Flats on board, never been nailed.
I was like, the legs, the drumsticks are the best. She says the most awkwardest things that made me realize she doesn't cook. She goes, the drumsticks never have enough flavor. I fell off my chair. And I could only diligently say, you need to marinate those.
No. If you want a really good American style chicken wing,
Mm-hmm.
and I worked for an American institution in Buffalo,
Right.
twice cooked.
Mm-hmm.
You deep fry them to blanch them. So they get that rubbery kind of skin, you know, half cooked kind of feel. Put it aside for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let them cool down. Go back in the oil once they've cooled. And then the skin will go nice, crispy, dry. And the meat will be a little pinch dry.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put them in the bowl and you throw that extra sauce on it, they go
And sucked it all up. And moisture back into the meat.
and they're still crunchy.
I'm just watching some asshat outside park.
If he hits my truck, let me know because we'll have some fun then.
Word up.
This is start off when he walks by it.
I've done that.
This is the Sabbath Circle.
We were up in Tobermory.
Episode 22.
Hey-oh.
Tobermory.
I was in Tobermory. We were out for a walk with the family.
Mm-hmm.
And this parking meter parking person was walking by my Lumina,
Mm-hmm.
which had the pop the trunk option on my fob.
Oh, man.
We're about 15 feet away walking up. She's walking by and I click. Clunk. Boom, gone. She jumped 10 feet to the left and squealed.
Don't be giving my car no ticket.
She looked around and saw us walking up. She just started howling. She legit said she thought there was a body going to bounce out of it.
Can you imagine?
What was that?
Oh, be a good just for last gag.
Oh, man, this is the last
No, my ultimate gag I want to do, and I'll put this out to anybody. You have a hearse, and somebody knows how to build a really reinforced casket. I got a prank.
Okay.
Now, somebody lies in the hearse, drive along, stop sign, have it rigged up. When you pull away, it falls out. Person sits up out of it.
Mm-hmm.
As the hearse drive away.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah, but casket falls out. Person opens the door and sits up. It goes, where am I?
Bye.
Living in Toronto, we dug a 4-foot deep hole in the front yard. Big enough for about 2 people to crouch in it. Took the sod, stapled it to a board, put the board over the hole. Flat in the hole. Group of people walk up, jump up, say hi. You know how fast they ran to the end of the street. Another time I had really baggy clothing on. Had some hay coming out of my arm, so it looked like I was stuffed. Sitting like this. Kid walks up to the door, knocks on the door. Knocks again. I went, no one's home. I don't think his feet touched the ground too. It was across the street.
Wow.
Damn.
Now, is that because of the food or the story?
Both.
A combination of madness.
And this was in Toronto.
And that was madness.
This is in Toronto. Just off the
yeah.
F4.
Mm.
In Victoria Park.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Savageness.
Ooh, the food is so good. Yep. And we're not gonna do like those gluttons who get 30 people worth of food and then eat it by themselves. That's fucking. I heard about that trend. It's just like, how dare you?
Mm-hmm.
There's people hungry. Waste all of that food.
I don't need to eat that much. I'm fat enough, X.
Nope.
Might as well get a lineup and share that shit.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna cook it at $4.25 from now on.
What?
The chicken wings.
Oh yeah.
The jalapenos.
If you had a wire rack, it's even better. Take it right off the bottom of the pan. All that oil will go down.
And the sizzle just drops.
And then let the steam.
Oh.
And then when the steam's done, they dry up and crisp.
I think it's because it cooked in the grease that it cooked so quick.
It sizzled and sizzled and sizzled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
So we had Gus schedule for today, but
Mr. Gus.
things just happen. Well, I'm still trying to figure out how these people would rather block the stream than pay the money that they can afford.
Right? Facebook's worth what? Almost $7 billion now?
Something like that.
It's up there with the UFC.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
We do not pay royalties.
Who are you?
Although we pay a service to pay for royalties.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's madness.
Like we have a washing machine, we don't use it.
I even we have a washing machine, but we're going to laundromat.
There you go. That's probably more precise. We're going to the laundry. But you have one. Yeah, but we don't want to use it. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's sitting there all shiny and new. Why use it?
It'll collect dust if we use it. What do you think it's going to collect now?
Herpes?
Yeah. Herpesiphagonales, or what do you call it?
Syphilis? The disease that makes you go insane and horny at the same time?
Well, you don't want none of that.
It does. You literally go mad.
That sucks.
But it also makes you horny, apparently.
That's fun.
Literally, that's how you get it.
Which one overrides the other? Which one overrides the other?
No, man. Huh. The things that come up while eating.
Wow.
In fact,
Yes.
I'm
nicer than the other facts I know.
satisfied.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I was at satisfied when I was like 2 more bites, and then.
I still gotta get salad, I'm thinking. I don't know yet. I
Mm.
still have 2 wings to go through. Never mind you, 2 wings.
So many
Half a
flavors.
dumb looking. And another scoop of salad.
Props. It's a good thing I got 2 of them bags. Because one would have disappeared.
My 2 disappeared
Echo,
first.
baby.
I think that was a bad call.
I ate the dumpling as I went along.
Yeah, I still think that was a bad call. It should have been last.
Mm-hmm.
You guys went through a bit of a hangry phase earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Hungry and waiting. I was on my way hungry and was like,
It's okay. He's like,
don't do this to yourself,
well,
LG.
you're like 11:30. I'm like, okay, I show up. Where's Al? Not here yet. He'll be here about 2. Okay. 2:30. He'll be here about 3. Okay.
Fuck.
4:05. He won't be here until 5:30, I betcha. No, he said 4ish. It's 4:05. Oh.
I hit Zares like 3:05 in the falls. By the time I get out of there, it's 3:45.
Wow.
I come here and pretty much call you and said I didn't find it in the falls, and you're like, it should be at the other Zares or Food Basics.
And this Timmy's is closed.
Yes.
Like boarded up closed.
So therefore, while I'm here,
Mm-hmm.
thankfully I remembered that the Food Basic by Niagara Street doesn't
Oh, we
have
were
it.
talking about that one
Yeah.
earlier.
Doesn't have it. So I go to the Zares, which is pretty much on Niagara Street.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I caught the Ziggy. And I seen the Tim Hortons, and I remembered because I was about to drive back here
Oh.
and
What
get
am I-
Tim's.
I'm lucky. Before I even came here, I'm like, oh, McLeod's empty. No, sorry, Pin Oak.
Right.
I'm like, okay, Pin Oak's empty. I'm going to pull in here and get coffee. It's not going to get cold by the time I get here. Good thing I stopped there because I'm pulling out. I'm like, Tim Hortons looks closed now.
Yep.
Drove by the drive-thru and there's
Rare.
pylons up. And I'm like,
Rare moment.
shit. It's like a McDonald's. You see a closed McDonald's, you got to make sure you're not in the hood.
Exactly.
You
Is
know,
something
something's up.
happening?
This is, man.
I was not notified.
Yeah.
Everything boarded up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the realization when you go to because I usually go to like the 24-hour grocery stores late at night. I
When
walk
nobody's
in,
there.
I walk out, right? So I'm forgetting that routine, and then boom, I run into Zara's, and there's 12 people outside, and I'm like,
Oh no.
I'm like, no, the waiting. All right, cool.
Well, you have yours and I have mine, so there's nothing saying that we can't keep ours to ourselves.
Oh, Charlotte, please stop saying this, please.
Well,
I'm talking to her.
There's barely a
Oh.
line up here, though.
Huh?
There's barely a line up here.
Yeah.
It went like that.
Okay.
Sure, there was 10 people outside, but I was inside in 30 seconds.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to get a ashtray.
Yes, sir.
Put this in the kitchen. I done off my plate.
My gosh, guy,
I'm
you.
one away. I'm one away.
I done off the plate.
Yeah, the block was hungry. The block was hungry.
I'm showing you.
Oh, man.
That was-
Usually I finish off my plate. I'm disappointed in myself.
No, it's all good, fam. It's all good.
Oh, my God.
You know me. I've never lost to a plate.
Yep.
I won't lose.
Never lost.
If I need to go take a nap, I need to go take a nap.
I'm coming back for it, right? Like, yeah. Round 2, you still lost.
No, I'll eat it and then go have a nap.
Oh my gosh. So this thing right here. I gotta find my other microphone still. But this thing right here is gonna be my best friend.
Oh, that's the
Brother. It's gonna be my best friend. Caught this off of that website.
for the
Yeah.
which takes great balance to come back up.
The
It's
come-
easy. It's easy stretching out, but the come back up part. Yeah.
I did 5 of them this afternoon.
Wow.
And I did like another 3 and then another 2.
Did your brain indicate it to you some muscles that you haven't used yet?
Bro, I can feel it right now in my gut. Like I ripped new muscles as I did the first one. I just like back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It felt it rip, but you know what? It was a good feeling. Like it stimulated my nerves, and it was just, it was like, okay, so can I do this? Because at first I'm just like, I'm not gonna be able to do one. I'm like 285.
Guess what I just got?
What? A
I've
message?
been talking to Charlotte for the last
Yeah.
because she sent me official lyric, like the official vocal tracks,
Okay.
without the dog scaring the shit out of me.
Oh man.
Oh, River, yeah, right at the end, barks,
Oh
Oh.
my
and you hear,
god.
"Oh my God, really?" Like it. She
Yeah.
warned me, and
Yeah.
it didn't register,
Ah.
and I'm listening to it. And I'm like right into it, like listening to it.
Yeah.
You're caught off guard, bro.
Oh.
That
man.
dog bark comes out of nowhere. You're
Oh,
being
shit.
serenaded to sleep. Bark.
And Charlotte's like, the voice is dead on. Like it's. Oh.
Nice.
She did it more justice than I could ever hope for it.
Okay. You spark yours, I'll spark this one, and then
And
Gotta-
it's just
maintain
great.
the. Put it right there.
And now I can't wait to get home and mix it up.
Yeah.
It's just these drums.
This is still solid frozen, by the way.
Yeah, if it was in my truck, it'd be half thawed.
Probably. Well, then you can eat it tomorrow.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I just gotta remind my mom she can't touch it.
I feel so bad. Like there's one person I know who can't make mushrooms or eat mushrooms. I
Yeah.
fucking make a whole bunch of lasagna. He's like, oh, what's in there? I'm like, spinach. You know what I mean? Cheese, mushrooms. Like, oh.
Want none of it.
I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
man. Oh well, other people will eat it.
Maybe I'll go buy her an individual one.
Yeah, but like, I don't know,
Invite
man.
the kids down to eat it. They'll eat it with me.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Oh, wait, no, I'm having I'm having mango curry chicken tomorrow.
I eat it on Monday. Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow, because me and the wife, after she gets off of work, are going for a drive going out for a drive.
Nice, man.
Prostitute.
Oh, I know her mom. She's like 18.
Still a prostitute.
I don't even know what that means.
Prostitute. Toddler age.
Okay.
Prostitute.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I don't even know what that means.
I'm sitting here. I'm like,
It's like Rasta.
I'm sitting here. I'm just like, nah, I don't know. That's a lot of reveal, but it's like lower reveal. I told my daughter, I'd rather you show your belly than your breasts. Really, like we had that conversation already. It's just one of those things. They gonna show something. You know that's how it gets. The older they get, they start showing shit. It's just like, all right, cool. Like we're gonna have this conversation now. I see the way your friends have their little shorts and shit. No, you ain't
showing
huh?
shit.
Second one up there.
You've been trying to do that all day.
I'm on my second daughter that's breastfeeding.
That's great. I'm not rushing anything.
That has
She showing shit.
No, okay.
I'm not rushing that.
My first daughter had no problems anywhere. Modesty is not her strong key.
As in, you didn't want to see that, did you?
Oh, I before that even happened, I'm like, you better have a blanket. Why? I'm only feeding. Yep. I don't need to see that on you.
I give her space. I don't honestly. Some people exactly. Some people will be like, "Oh, you can't give them too much space, then they'll just rule you." And no, if she's in her, this is your space because I want you to respect my space.
Yeah.
So this is your space. You can do within these walls whatever you so please, as long as you respect the rest of the household. Simple, easy. And then anytime she wants to hype up on me, it's like, do I even go into your room? No, I don't. And that gives her the level ground where she's like, okay, that establishes like a level ground of respect. It's hard, but at the same time, it's still.
You gonna finish?
I'm gonna finish. I'm just,
Contemplating.
Gotta let it subside.
I got some burps coming up.
Yeah,
bouncing down.
Oh, okay.
I'll be hungry after this.
I don't know what I'll be after this.
You were already well on the way before this.
What's the rest of the night looking like?
I mean, like, I'm just here. I got to finish the magazine this week because I set a new precedent by getting it done within 3 weeks as opposed to 4.
All right.
So I'm going to take the 4-week flow back to this thing so I make sure I get everything done. But yeah, I'm going to be working on that starting Monday. Tomorrow, going to bring the missus out we're going to go out for a walk for Mother's Day. We've been going on Sunday walks for the last couple of months now.
Nice.
So yeah, we're just gonna go out. Then we're gonna pick up some footage.
Where exactly?
I'm not 100% sure. Like
you can't go where you want.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Heartland, but fucking that got closed down because they found a body. We were gonna go to the Q. That's closed down because of whatever reason.
God knows what they found.
Yeah. So there's either the Bruce Trail or fucking the Glendale Quarry.
Okay.
You got 2 weeks, so you can make it.
The
all
Glendale Quarry is pretty good because you can go down by the
water. Yeah, I don't know, like that's a distance.
If you walk the whole Bruce Trail,
yeah,
the Bruce Trail starts here and it ends in Tobermory.
Oh,
yeah.
It goes straight up.
Goes through.
And if you go right from the beginning to the end,
yeah,
in one go, they'll let you hang your shoes up on a tree that they have there. Have you ever been up to Tobermory?
Never.
Go for the drive. About a 5-hour drive from here, 6-hour drive, one way.
Good grief.
Yeah, it's 2.5 up to Grey Bruce. It's another 2 hours from there.
Okay. That's bonkers, yeah.
And then during season, they have the ship there called the Chichiman, where you can pay a couple $100, go on it, and it goes across and brings you pretty much to Sault Ste. Marie.
A lot of Mexicans in that area?
Sault Ste. Marie, no.
Okay.
It's a native name.
Called the boat Chichiman.
Chichiman, yeah.
You know, in the Caribbean, Chichiman is not exactly the most favorable thing to be.
No.
And at all.
Which is why I asked you that, because when I did work on the farms down here, Niagara on the Lake,
Yeah.
the Mennonites or Mexicans would say
Mennonites and Mexicans are different. I can show you what a real Mennonite is.
They are, but for some reason they still understand each other.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
Mennonites are not Mexicans, though.
Right, but they still understand each other.
I don't know why or how. Mennonites ride horses and don't believe in power.
I understand, but they still understand it. Don't believe in that, but they still understand each other. Yeah.
I'm just checking out the chat here to see what's going
No
on.
worries.
Oh yeah, I gotta change the graphics.
However, the guys were like, I came to work then. They're like, oh, Chichiman. Oh, Chichiman. And I'm like, no. No. A few of them laughed and looked away because they're like, they knew what it was. And I'm like, no. No. Not me. Maybe that's one.
That one over there.
Oh,
Last week. I
Yeah.
had some Avondale.
okay.
Mm-mm. Waited in line for 46 minutes.
Holy shit.
Really wanted that.
Oh, yeah.
Must have.
Oh, fuck yeah. Avondale's ice cream.
It is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Maple walnut's my thing.
Cookies and cream all day.
All right.
Cookies
Banana
and-
Foster's amazing.
Or chocolate chip cookie dough.
Got it with Oreo in it.
That's why I'm saying, like, Dairy Queen has me up, but I'm not trying to be paying $19 for 3 mini fucking blizzards. Or was it 3 smalls?
And pay a couple bucks more and get a real ice cream.
It's a drive, man.
That's not 70% air.
What about that spot out in Niagara on the Lake?
That's what he's talking about.
That's Avondale.
Yep.
We went there on last Sunday.
46 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, makes sense now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, as soon as the weather's good, that place is the spot.
Even when it's like everything's normal,
Yeah.
it's still away.
I remember
They're still
going there.
open,
Oh, yeah.
so they're not seasonal.
Yeah, they just opened.
My
A
brother
couple
came
weeks ago,
down
3
and
weeks ago.
brought me and my
I
daughter
usually go
there.
and get their their banana
It's
split.
fucking crazy.
Regular banana split, not a mini.
The place was full.
Good
And then
God.
they have a monster banana split. It's like $15.
Like,
4 bananas?
unless
I
you're
have no
sharing
clue.
that.
Never ordered it yet. I want to.
Unless you're sharing that. What's the need for all of that? I just need to understand.
You definitely, yeah, okay. Which you answered.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
definitely sharing that.
No, I've
What's
seen
this?
people eat it by themselves.
No,
Oh.
man. That's the problem. That's all right. You don't strike me as one of those people, but like,
Me, no.
Yeah.
Unless I'm like hungry.
yeah, no, that's just
And even then, I have a hard enough time with a regular banana split.
like I'm saying.
I don't think I've had a banana split.
Ice cream, bananas. Traditional is what? Bananas, ice
Never-
cream with
Never had one.
Chocolate.
vanilla, chocolate, strawberry ice cream.
Yep.
Pineapple, strawberry, and chocolate sauce.
Mm.
Yep.
Never had it.
It's,
Never had it.
I think I've had it once or twice, but like,
Well,
went
if you want
the
to start
wall.
off light, go to Dairy Queen.
Start off light, the man says.
I'm not even acknowledging that statement. Anyways, so
Because Avondale is killing it.
Go have a Dairy Queen. Next day, go have an Avondale. And you tell me which is better.
the one that I don't have to drive 45 minutes
It's
to
not
get
45
to.
minutes. 20 minutes.
From here to
By his
from
standard of driving.
Here, from here, exactly like I'm saying.
The only reason it took me so long to come back earlier is because there was 2 cops on the highway.
Yeah.
And he's in the falls too, so he's much closer.
He followed me once.
Yes.
And I wasn't going very fast.
Yeah.
Only
After
doing
120,
140.
I was like, I'm not gonna try and keep up anymore.
I'm sitting here I'm like,
140.
listen, I've heard him make his car whistle within 50 fucking meters of making a turn. So
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to figure out what y'all two doing. Catch me in the van.
Fun.
Catch me in the van.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, not even catch me in the van. Catch your missus in the van. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say. Like, she's like,
Yeah,
why you gotta
Jenny's
bring me
just
into shit
being
all the
needed, yeah.
time? Hey, wife and how you doing?
He followed me home. And he did keep up for a little bit and then kind of went, oh, shit.
He's just heavy all the time.
Oh man.
I'm heavy in spurts, and I slow down. Then I'll have a spurt. Just
Yep. Yeah.
Zipping all day.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe me. I was halfway home when he said you forgot something.
Yeah.
I didn't believe
I'm
you.
like, I'm already on Meyer.
What?
Yeah, I just don't
It's
get
been
why.
no,
He literally went,
minutes.
you
What's the
left 2
purpose of
seconds
driving
ago.
so fast? I just don't get it.
Man is on a mission.
Go home. Go home, relax.
Yeah, get home. The mission is get home.
Oh man,
Get out of this fucking
What
vehicle.
What do we do now?
we're gonna pop up this caption for FX may vary. Because we rocking t-shirts.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Hey-o.
Thanks again, guys.
Thanks again, appreciate it. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Okay.
And no, you don't have to do more for us at all.
No. It's for the people that come before to do for those who come after. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's how I've always seen it. You know what I
Well,
mean?
we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks.
Months.
Well, the last couple of weeks hard because we've had a few people that think they're here. Okay, and we're talking artists and whatnot. And what, in the last 6 months, we figured to talk to at least 100 different artists.
Okay.
Give or take.
And out of that 100, there might be 30 that will keep in contact about once a month or so.
Okay.
Out of that 30, we've whittled it down to 10 or 15 that we actually talk to almost daily.
Okay.
I know I have at least 5, 6.
As a group, there's probably around 10 to
After
I'll
the
say
ratio has
15
worked
because
itself out.
there's a couple of artists that work really hard and they're not social media people. So
Yeah.
when they're working, that's what they do.
They're working.
Yeah.
So 10 to 15 people that we actually talk to regularly. That if we do something for them, they do something for us, type of thing. And they just happen to be one of them that honestly put as much effort in as everybody else does. So.
Sick.
Another one. The Spell.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Scott's popped in on a couple conversations. We've actually connected Scott with FX May Vary, and they both like Dungeons and Dragons. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like that
Glad to meet.
father-son Kamehameha
Yeah.
shit happening right there. You know what I mean? Like,
And Scott's doing some stuff for me. I was telling you earlier, he's doing some drum tracks for me. And Charlotte and Kyle are both doing some
shit.
stuff. Apparently, the rest of the band's going to get on a couple of the tunes that they have in mind that they all want to, contribute something to. So
yeah, I don't have the only poet on here, but he's definitely one to look
Oh,
out
yeah.
for. Did a collaboration with him on a Decay Lonely beat. Oh,
those are 2 people right there.
Oh,
Not just one. There's
two,
2 artists.
there's
there.
2 artists. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Johnny Armani.
Mad respect. The man's never stopped working.
Yeah, Ezra. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Ezra.
Ezra's one of those. I call him. We have an interplanetary
Just to
kind
go
of
back
thing.
a
It's
little
like,
bit on the Armani, and I know probably past it, but
Like there's a
history.
There's a group of people that
History
keep in contact.
oh
has
yeah,
made itself
yeah. I was a part
through
of
a
that history.
difference of that gentleman right there.
Like
because-
I've been impressed by where he'd be like, oh, remember this guy? Yeah, he says hi. Okay.
I want to know. I want to know how many black-owned businesses have been on that billboard.
none.
That I'm the first.
That you know of.
That I know of, along with Johnny.
That's what I'm saying. None.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, because you are Niagara Falls. So he would also. You're both Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
So like he's been out there
I've
for
been
like
there
27
I've been
years.
there 11.
Yeah, so he would like. I'm putting it on you. You know. So.
I'm still an outsider, so
Some people will have a constant plaque, something massive.
oh, and we still got to work on the summer stuff
Yes,
whenever
we
we're
do.
open. Because we have another lady that thinks that's a cool idea too, Miss Black Lives Matter.
Oh, Justice for Black Lives.
Charlene.
Sure, darling.
She wants to come into the circle and bring us some collard greens and
Yep.
some good old Southern cooking.
Yeah.
I just put both her names together.
Yeah.
Called her Charlene.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
all
yeah.
good. I got you. You know what I mean?
I would love to sit face to face talking with her. There's a couple of people we've
Bro, listen. I have my dream team of debates. My dream team of debates right here.
Fallon, her,
And
us 3.
Fallon, her. No, we're gonna have to get a 4th person. I know Jenny doesn't like the camera, so we're gonna have to find a 4th person. But Renee with Sherry and Fallon, as well as there's another person I'll remember in a minute. But then the 4 of us and Big Joe,
Oh yeah.
Big
There's another boy.
Joe.
Big
I don't know
Joe.
how I can.
Big
Who's the other
Joe,
one? Who's the other
beast.
one? There was
We
someone
have
else.
a bat every time we've been on the show.
Yeah.
It's just great.
You guys.
We
Somehow
have-
I end up getting roasted. It's like, I don't understand this. I remember going to one of my friend's birthday parties, and I got roasted at his birthday party.
Me and
How
Joe
the fuck
just
do you
have
get
fun.
roasted at someone else's birthday party?
Me and Joe just have fun.
The birthday party boy is supposed to get roasted.
Yes, UMG accepted my fucking dispute and released it. Let's go. They fucking respect this shit. They respect the hustle. Respect that. Universal Music Group, I am not going to say rude things about you and your company. Big thumbs up, you know what I mean? Let's go.
Sony can go suck a bag of dicks.
A whole bag.
The full bag.
Straight up, you know what I mean? Like, how dare you?
Times 2 of a bag.
Like it's like me making that guap and then seeing a youth with his fucking ice cream stand and walking over there and just smashing that shit.
Exactly. Like,
You know what I
how
mean?
dare you?
Wait a minute, not on my block, little nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even have to be black.
I don't know about this round here.
His name could be Jeremy Smith. I don't give a fuck.
Get the heck out.
You know what I mean? Gets to step in. Hope you don't play that. Oh my god.
Here, little no.
Speaking of Lil No, you know what I mean? He a big no around here, but like I got to shout out Jorel. He's gonna be coming through.
Oh, he better be bringing me my patties.
That track move, bro. That track.
Is he coming in house?
He's supposed to be coming in.
He owes
house.
me patties.
Like, but like we
I
gotta
hope
see
you
how
heard.
things go.
Well,
You owe this
the
man.
first time we talked to him,
Yeah.
everyone else didn't count in the conversation. It was basically me and him because we both grew up in the same hoods.
I was there. I was just watching these
Like,
motherfuckers
literally,
correlate.
we both grew up in the same buildings, same areas. I was just 20 years prior. So we just started yapping, and we're talking about restaurants,
Everything.
stores.
Still there. Walked around here. Used to go to that school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I have
and
a
I'm
knack
like-
for bringing people together. What can
And
I
then
say?
he's like, I'm like, what are you gonna bring? He goes, I don't know. I said, well, you gotta go to Warden Station and bring me some patties.
Yes, UMG. All right, that's 2 for you, Universal Music Group. I appreciate you.
Well, you're not using them for a commercial or anything.
No.
Background noise.
Yes,
Really?
with SBE. Yes, they released it, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like Facebook pays royalties.
Yeah.
I have the email that states they pay royalties.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
not doing a live performance.
Nope. That's what I'm saying. They
Not
respect
even-
the
yeah.
hustle. Because if they didn't respect the hustle, they would have continued to leave it. Oh, we don't fuck that. Just hit that mute button.
Yeah.
You don't get none of that
Shut
shit.
it down.
That's part of the reason why I don't play industry music on my show, because they don't show the respect that we deserve as independent artists, keeping the stream alive. It's like it's like, for example, like the OHL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some people that will only watch the OHL. They don't give a fuck about the NHL. They just want that OHL action. You know what I mean? So when their favorite player goes to the NHL,
Yeah.
they lose sight of them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's a similar thing that happens in the underground. Like your artists, you see them in the underground circuit, and that's where you know them to be. And then they get accepted into the corporate high life, and you don't really often see them where you look for them. You know what I mean? And you can't look for them where they are because they're not doing what they used to do in the same mannerism. For me, anyways.
I hear you.
It's like, that's why you'll never see a man like Graf on, like, you know what I mean, on the billboards, because he's too gutter. If you look up Graf right now, still one of the hottest MCs. He was along the lines of Papoose.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And Papoose is nasty. From alphabetical slaughter to today, like married to Remy Ma. Come on now, what a pick! Like he drafted a big time.
He went in on the stat sheets.
He went on. He's like, hold on, let me assess this. This player has impeccable stats. We gotta we could sign that one right there.
Went in
You
on
know
the
what I mean?
stat
Went
sheets.
in.
Cheat
Yeah.
codes.
Again, right now. Are you just playing music drunk? I'm just asking. I'm not mentioning names. But like,
Beautiful.
but you know, it is what it is.
Crushing king cans all morning.
All day. On the forehead or the ground?
The forehead on the ground, like it says.
I'm pretty sure it would end both ways.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Liz, that's great.
You can crush them, right? And I know those are two ways. They might be the only, but those are two ways.
Definite.
Definitely two ways.
Oh, man.
Yeah, my post is still blowing up. I hope they get some new likes.
Yeah.
Because there's some noted Toronto musicians that are
I was gonna
digging
offer.
out the post.
I was gonna offer
Really?
to sell it on my site, but like I'd have to figure out a way to transfer them to funds, which is easy enough to do. You know
Real
what
easy to do.
I mean? Yeah, I like helping people. Oh, I gotta get a bio from them.
Well, they're playing D&D right now, so you can't.
Yeah, I know. I probably won't. Like, I don't know.
She says, "Sorry, I can't watch the show. I'm playing D&D now." I'm like, "No worries." She's like,
Okay.
"But I feel like we should do so much more for you." No, you don't need to do anymore.
Just send me your bio and that group picture.
I have group pictures.
Done.
Send me that group picture, and then they need to send
On
me
my
that bio.
computer.
All right, cool. We'll make that happen because I'm supposed to add them as affiliates. I gotta add SPE bio and picture.
Yeah.
I gotta add an RCG's bio and picture. Your name's on there from
Didn't
time.
get you that yet.
Like if we're talking about stats,
I've
like,
only been in the magazine. That's it.
you know what I mean? Like, well, like I gotta add you on there as an affiliate. Apparently, you know what I mean? Shit, like I'm behind the times. Like I got some updates to do. Apparently, you know what I mean? Like that's what it is.
I ain't said or meant nothing by it.
Y'all just sit here. Y'all just sit here. Just sit.
And no matter what I do, as I rubberize the situation, he's just throwing it and it's bouncing back. And I'm like, man,
Oh, fuck. That's why this is a savage circle, bro. I'm telling you, we're actually sitting at a circle too.
That's the kitten calf.
It's not the savage rectangle. It's a savage circle. Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Wow.
Yes. Oh man, that's great. That's great. So issue 8 of Share the Shock is on. Issue 8 of Culture Shock magazine is on
What
sharetheshock.ca.
is behind issue 8?
It broke
What is-
1,000.
What is the
It's
map?
at 1,200 right now.
1,200 views.
1,200 views online. The most viewed magazine since
Out of them all.
conception. Yeah,
It's just set like this now.
yeah,
Party reaction.
yeah. The trajectory is just
And it's not
Ooh.
just Canadian.
no. It's international. Yeah,
India.
Yeah.
Asia.
yeah. America, Latin America, Africa, like
Jamaica. There's some it's from there too, isn't there
the
now?
Caribbean. Yeah,
Now they're
Netherlands,
talking about it.
Europe, bro. We hit Europe. I'm sitting here like how, but then I was like, wait, hold on, never mind. We know. You know, we
People
know.
sharing the shit.
Yeah, and it's just I'm humbled.
That shit
Yeah.
has got legs.
I'm humbled.
I would say.
If you go to sharetheshock.ca/archives-2, or you will see all 8 issues,
Yeah.
Soon to be 9.
soon to be 9. Well, no, you'll see all 8 issues. Well, it'll be soon 9, yeah, because after I archived the 9th one.
So hear me out,
Yeah.
which is where a viewer might want to cue into. So when you made issue 8,
Yeah,
which was
featuring Charlotte and Kyle from Effects Man Vary
okay,
On the 2 covers.
on the 2 covers. Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
What was the grand scheme of issue 8?
Issue 8 was based around poetry because it was International Poetry Month. So what I did was I reached out to poets that I knew, like DUI right here, and a few others like Tracy Cunningham, who's studying for her master's in psychiatric counseling.
Okay,
And
She was a fun talk too.
she's gonna be my it's gonna be Dr. Tracy. Y'all gotta get ready for Dr. Tracy, man. Like this is not just talks. This is a real thing about to come to fruition. Like I'm a work my way up so I can have her on standby. Because if someone's on one of my shows talking sauce, I'll be like, hold on, Dr. Tracy, I'm gonna send you the link. We need to get this corrected. You know what I mean?
keep going though. Keep going.
So we got that. We got James Buckman. I apologize. It's James Buckman. I had James Brenmer in the magazines when they printed, It's James Buckman online from Hot Apollo, who introduced us to FX May Vary. So y'all hear us talk about FX May Vary a lot, but you gotta hear us talk about Hot Apollo as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
It
they
goes
just
without
dropped a new
saying.
video.
Just had a new video out.
Sick.
DUI was in there, like I said. Who else? Charlotte from FX May Vary. Kyle from FX May
Yep,
Vary.
they did poetry.
Yeah.
Not too.
Did a
As well as being on the cover.
Yeah. Did a feature on a bio on Caleb the Virgo. This month we're gonna have a question and answer with him. He's hit over 1 million views on one of his songs. Can't remember the name. Don't want to misquote it, but KLUVTHAVIRGO. Check him out on YouTube. He's Facebook certified.
Sick.
You know what I mean? And you
So-
know how hard it is to get Facebook certified.
That's very true.
He's Facebook certified. So
The reasoning behind that question was, right, pretty much was to bring out, now that you're on to edition 9.
Yeah.
Right? And so what brings out edition 9? What makes you want to do edition 9?
Edition 9, I mean, like, I'm a fan of momentum. Like, when I start something, I look at the long game and I try to see if it's something I'm good at.
Yep.
And if it's something I'm good at and I enjoy it and I do it for free, then it's the best thing to do to possibly make money. Or to make money. Not even possibly make money, to make money. So, like, I'm applying myself in a way that a lot of people might not have even imagined possible.
Very true.
You know what I mean? And
fanzines are kind of old school.
Well, that's
To be honest, they really are. It's a dying art.
It's not so much the fanzine aspect of it; it's the fact that me as in the block, the friendly neighborhood rapper. Right?
Yeah,
you know what I
the
mean?
style of magazine.
Yeah.
Which is a dying art from 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, vintage art has always been something that I've been a fan of. Coming back. Yeah, I made a mixtape. I literally made a mixtape for Johnny Armani. I just have to I have to clean up some of the songs because some of them there's some imposters. You know what I mean? And I accidentally got some of their tracks, so I gotta clean up the track and then replay it back. But when it comes to the magazine now, like this month it's basically like we have some social media guides coming in there, and we have a bit of we have more in-depth like Q&As, like I said, with Johnny Armani and Caleb the Virgo. Neto Youth is Neto Youth, like y'all need to NETOYUTH. You know what I mean? Rhymes with ghetto, but spell it Neto. You know what I mean? He's like such a humble character, you know what I mean? He's got such a purpose. I played some of his tracks on the Terrell Effect earlier. Y'all can get the mix if you check it out on my Facebook later on, you know what I mean? But yeah, we got some serious things happening. What do you got?
Ezza, what's he doing with us?
Ezza, wow. We got Ezza Trips Balls is going to be syndicated or rebroadcast. I guess syndicated. Syndicated, yes, through us.
We'll be doing his shows at least once a week, at least.
Yeah, we'll do once a week. Yeah, because he's got 50 shows, so we got the year right there. 50 so plus shows.
Start mixing his video into ours and broadcast it.
Yeah. Yeah. And he just dropped a video with Jarrell Moved. Just look at just go watch the video.
Just go watch the video.
Treat yourself, okay?
I hear it's
not
quite
safe for work.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun, but treat yourself.
But treat yourself.
It is masturbation month.
Well, that is definitely not the theme for this magazine. It's also camping month.
We're not allowed to go camping.
Yeah, I know, but still.
My camp trip at the end of the month may get canceled. This is already talking. Ooh. Lockdown's supposed to end on the 20th. I'm supposed to go on the 21st. There's no wiggle room.
Damn.
Okay.
And they're already talking about extending it.
Of course they are.
Extended why?
Stay at home.
Extend it. So give us loosen up some of the restrictions. Let us have 10 to 25 people at our house. But yeah, keep it restricted until say the middle of June. I'll take my Canada Day. I'll take Canada Day.
Yeah.
I'll take the rest of summer. But I don't want a fourth wave. Like, we have to get enough people.
Enough people need to go get their fucking shots.
That's what I'm saying. Enough people have
They
to
need
be
to stop.
vaccinated or in home.
I'll say it now again.
That is tough.
The vaccine will cause a blood clot, less chance of a blood clot compared to smoking. Smoking will cause a blood clot faster than the vaccine will.
Why you cuss so hard, so fussa?
Because I'm fucking tired of hearing about it.
If I cause blood clot like with the head of the Caribbean or something, I joke. But,
that's what everyone said.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take because it causes a blood clot.
They
While you're
say,
smoking a dart, go fuck yourself.
that away,
Yeah,
man.
take the.
You know what I mean?
highway.
Take the L. Sorry.
I don't want to take it because I don't know what's in it while they're snorting a line of coke. You know what I mean?
Don't you dare eat a sausage or talk about haggis.
Right?
You know what I mean?
You know
Don't
what I
eat
mean? Like,
sausages.
it's stupidity. I'm not going to take that because I don't know what's in it. Name every fucking ingredient in a hot dog.
Dog. I mean,
Better yet,
hot.
name every ingredient in a loaf of white bread.
Oh, enriched white flour.
That's the only one anyone remembers besides sugar.
Yeah. Wheat product.
What is a wheat product?
I don't even know. It's sad, man. That's what I'm saying. If you're
I
not
don't want
growing
this
it
shot
yourself,
because I don't know what's in it. Meanwhile, I just ordered a double Big Mac, extra large fry.
Do you know what's in that?
they don't know.
To know what's in the vaccine, have you had an MRI done? Have you had to drink that white chalky stuff?
Oh
No.
my gosh.
If you've had that white chalky stuff, you've had what's in the vaccine.
Well, that's an interesting perspective.
Oh my gosh.
If you had an IV before you had to go and get radiation, an X-ray is more dangerous. You're getting zapped with radiation.
Yeah, they make you cover your balls. They make you cover your balls
Which is
and
why
everything.
the chalk stuff needs to be
And
drank.
so it makes you illuminate more.
Yeah.
The
Internal.
vaccine is no worse than that fucking chalk. Propylene glycol.
They let
You know that's
drink
in
it
a lot of
it's
things you eat.
okay. You'll just illuminate. No.
Yeah, but
What's
did you know
gonna
propylene
happen?
glycol? But everyone says it's antifreeze.
Yeah.
You realize it's in half the food you eat.
Now I'm debating on whether or not I want to drink any of my beverages and shit. You know what I mean? Like, who's putting a propylene glycol in my shit now? Like, why? Oh, well, then again, you know, that sliced cheese is like 3 chemicals away from being a
One
garbage bag.
ingredient off of plastic.
Yeah, but 3 away from being a garbage bag.
Yeah. But one ingredient off of being plastic. Plastic.
I don't know how fun that would be.
Like, I don't know.
Just thinking about it.
Throw a slice of processed cheese in the
Yeah.
oven at 350 or in a microwave.
I've
And watch it.
actually watch a buddy rip a piece of that cheese out of the plastic and try to light it.
Yep.
And it just melts.
No, it just turns black.
It
Did
turns
you not,
black and almost
did you guys
catches on-
forget
yeah.
the pink
Yeah.
goo that
Catches
used
on
to
fire.
be
Yep.
nuggets at McDonald's? The pink goo?
No.
Yeah, it used to be a pink goo. It was made into a paste and then into nuggets.
You know what disgusts me? The fact that these rich motherfuckers get away with so much bullshit. And, well, not the people like y'all, because you watching the Seventh Circle. You down with the cause. You know what's up.
Yeah.
But other individuals that might be in your circle, they don't know what's up.
And I
Wanna hear
mean,
something-
realistically,
do you know
right? It's
something
like
will stop you from eating
someone had
spices?
to make that and get away with
Yeah.
that patent.
Yeah, but
And then it became, okay, you guys are the cheese factory now.
Mhm.
Take, a certain amount of cheese per month, per week.
Mhm.
And then you find out it's not cheese that you're distributing. But you keep distributing it anyways, and your people are dying
your
of-
Campbell's chunky soup
not
and all
real
that, those nice
cheese.
big chunky meat soups and
And it
that.
goes on for years and years and years.
Read it. It says on it, mechanically deboned. Then Google mechanically deboned. These animals get a shot that dissolves the bones.
So bam, something
Um,
that's not supposed to be.
maybe that's why I don't eat turkey soup.
Well, according to the Canadian food standard, it is allowed to be up to 3% of feces in all food you eat. That's processed.
Maybe I should eat more vegetables.
Okay,
Maybe.
So now, go buy organic. They are sprayed 3 times with copper.
It's like what you trying to have me go like anorexic or some shit.
No, I'm just. It's interesting on how people like
Heavier.
this is healthy, but this is not. Well, you look into that healthier food,
Yeah,
you
but
realize those pesticides that they still use for organic food,
Yeah.
3 to 5 times they're spraying it with.
yeah, but it's kind of
Compared
neurotic
to
to
one spraying at the beginning of the grow season.
overindulge in. You know what I mean? It's like if you think about all of this stuff, it's gonna make you neurotic, and you're not gonna want to eat shit. So
Eat everything.
even though technically you're eating shit, no matter what you eat.
The
So
only thing I don't really touch
You
is
passing by everything and spraying
Like,
it. Oh shit! That's
I
the wrong
amazed you
spray.
today. I amazed you today when you're like, oh, do you want some? No, there's too much salt in it. And you're like, that's only 4%. How many milligrams is it? 90 milligrams to a half a teaspoon. Shit, that's a lot of salt. So that half a teaspoon has
It's
90 milligrams of salt in it.
so it's 90% of salt.
well,
For that half a tea, most of it is salt.
there's a whole bunch of
There's a sprinkle of this and a sprinkle of that. Salt.
Who are these individuals in the neighborhood? You're new.
Yes, yes.
It's interesting. Interesting.
The block is hot. The block is hot.
Hey, yes, indeed.
Where our block party's going to be.
Exactly.
The
telling
block
you,
party.
The block party. I got those speakers are good enough to power the sound for this whole street. Let's go. Let's go. We make this happen.
Done and done.
Yeah, I have I think 5 bands that said they're down to do a show when things open up.
Serious.
Yeah, 5 bands / groups.
And it should be put together
Got some
relatively
songs
quick.
almost
Yeah.
done.
No wait until fall.
Some new record
No.
tracks.
Just wait until they say you can have 50 people in one place.
Fucking legally building shit.
No, why do it illegally when legal? Like, I ain't gonna. No, man.
Because
this-
legal doesn't mean it's legal.
Yeah, no. What,
Yeah.
What are you telling me?
Illegal means it's legal.
What are you telling me right now?
Yes,
That,
yes,
that
that's-
you can
that's-
take the time to do it the right way, and you're not going to
No.
because you don't feel like
It's
you have to.
inconvenient.
Nah, man. I have some paper. I have so much paperwork that I got to do. Like, I was doing one reassessment. I put off that reassessment. Now I have to do another reassessment.
Huh.
You know what's going to happen? If I build a stage that I'm not supposed to build, they're going to come and look at how much look at everything, and they're going to tear that shit down.
Well,
Then
first
they're going to charge me for tearing that shit down after they charge me
you're
for
gonna
putting
have to
that
tear it
shit
down
up.
anyways because you need building permit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't cut that. Okay.
Are you serious?
Here's an explanation.
A building permit to build a home.
You're cutting. Yeah, you're cutting down trees first. First, you have to get permission from the conservation area. Doesn't matter where you live. You can't. I own this property. I'm just going to cut this down.
Yeah.
You cannot cut down healthy trees without a permit.
Okay, so if there were no trees,
I don't
being
agree
cut,
with that shit. If I own the land,
Right.
sorry, go ahead.
So if trees were not involved.
Oh,
continue
even
with
then, you
what
still
were
need a
saying.
permit to build the structure.
Okay, what you were saying?
If the structure's over 100 square feet, you need a permit.
I was about to say, like, it's on my property. Why do I have to tell you?
Yeah, there
the
we
fuck?
go. Like,
Do you realize Niagara Region is one of the largest provincial parks?
Yes.
You're living on a park that's protected right
so
now.
does the same rule
Yeah.
apply if you have big trees and it's the property
You
own?
have to go through the city.
even if it's the property you own.
Yes. They're protected. You can't go out there and shoot a seagull without federal charges
Well,
because they're federally protected.
Seagulls?
Yes.
No fucking way.
I'm
Seagulls
like,
are
I don't-
really for
They're
me.
not on my property
A
and I don't
goose?
own them. Why would I go?
Goose is
Yeah.
protected.
Goose, I can understand. A seagull?
Yes.
Seagull.
Them motherfuckers is like the
Mine.
worst.
Did you not just see
Mine.
what the M&R just did to
Mine.
somebody?
Bro, I'm too busy living life to watch what other people
My
are
wife
doing
just
to
sent
each
it to
other.
me. No, I fish. I do
Okay.
a lot of fishing. I love to fish.
Oh man, we went out to
The M&R
quarry.
has more authority than the police.
The quarry has so many catfish in there.
They knock on your door and say, I want to see your freezer. You cannot say no. They do not need a warrant to step into your house.
So I don't fuck with fish.
Now,
What kind
Ministry of Natural Resources.
yes.
Okay.
Now, recently, a guy
MNR.
was pulled over in a boat. He had 4 muskie with him.
Okay.
They went, okay, we're going to your house. You said you've been fishing for a few days. We're going to your house. They found 4 more muskie. He's now over limit. You're only allowed to house X amount of wild fish of certain species in your freezer at any given time.
Yep.
$4,000. Thank you. There's your fine.
Eat it.
And you lose the fish. And he's not allowed to get a license for 2 years.
Oh. Dick chopped off.
First
Back
offense.
to jail.
I've sat and watched him
Do
repo
not
a
get
brand new
paid
truck
when
off
you
of
pass
somebody
go.
and arrested him
What?
for fishing with illegal bait. The MNR have insane amount of power to protect our natural
Ministry.
resources.
I'm a natural
National.
resource, motherfucker. Protect me. Look at all the bullshit I've been going through these last couple of
National
months.
resource.
You know what I mean? This motherfucker's been like pulling
Show
me
some of
into
that
bullshit
rain
and then
over
trying to
here,
boot me out. You know what I mean? Like, look at this group of individuals. Like, we precious metals or something. You know what I mean? Fucking platinum plus or whatever.
In time.
I don't literally mean like I've made more than 1 million sales, not totally in music, but generally in life. You know what I mean?
Still,
Uh,
imagine if at one point you could have plus million sales as.
Give me a nickel for every dollar I spent.
oh fuck!
That's all I want.
Don't even play with me. Give me my dollar back.
Well, they estimate you put $1 million into a child by the time you raise them till they're 18.
1.5 was the last number I looked at. That's inflation added to it. So
4.
hey. Hey, you chose that road, bro.
I wouldn't change
I know you said 4. I wasn't even catching it.
Yeah,
I
no.
was like,
Hey, no, man. Like that. It can be a very rewarding thing. It's like,
oh wow,
yeah, bro. You're
you're a very rich guy.
I wish.
you have. You're a very rich guy. You have all the luck. You know
You
what I mean?
are so wealthy.
My dad had 4 daughters too, so 4 daughters and me. No, 5 daughters, 2 sons.
So
Yeah.
you knew what the first one was gonna cost you, but you kept going anyways. Beautiful, man. That's life.
It is.
It's life, man.
But you put what you, like I said, I've seen much reward at this point, and she's only 11, so I can only imagine, you know what I mean, what's been seen over the time, because that's 4 times over, and then they start to work with each other or against each other, or with each other and then against each other.
Yeah,
They
it's
have
the
their
tug of
dynamics.
war.
Yeah, it's women are a very dynamic species. Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say that. I stand by it.
Dynamic?
Dynamic. Very dynamic.
That is a very safe word.
Isn't it though? I'm seeing the numbers go. The numbers are staying constant. Oh man.
Relatively great.
Oh, that's a serious trout.
I'll be up there in June.
4 in the morning.
Oh.
About a 7-pounder.
I'd say 4.
Okay.
Okay.
It is 20 inch.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
A little river.
That's
Probably
not
caught it
bad.
without that
That's
much water.
not bad. Yeah.
Probably about that much water he caught it in. I could take you up north and you can catch your limit inside of a few hours.
That's not bad. Never been open to the experience of fishing and the patience of it. Right? So
Isn't that quite the hockey body,
Yeah.
Phil Kessel?
took some time even trying
Yeah.
it.
You got the sweat.
Get the proper worm. Put it on.
900 points. His fat ass did it.
Well,
Reel out your reel, you know? Whoa.
That's Phil Kessel.
No idea.
Former Leaf, former Bruin, current.
Hot dog lover. He likes his food.
Right. That's
Dang,
Joey. That's Joey's team too, Bruins.
Yeah.
But he's no longer on that team.
Wax on, wax off.
No, stop it right now.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi. How does you?
Stop
Wax
it right
on,
now.
wax off. That's horrible.
Stop it right now. That is atrocious. That is like.
Why you gotta do Mr. Miyagi like that?
You
man?
know what I mean? Like it's
He
like
ain't
that
never
Michael.
done nothing to you, Jay.
It's like that
right?
Michael Jordan thing where the dude's crying and shit.
I'm in there. $4,000 and a 2-year suspension.
Well,
One guy.
$4,000 for 4 fish? Fuck that
8
shit.
fish. He was 4 over.
That's what I'm saying. 4 fish.
More than that.
Yeah. Fuck that noise. I want nothing to do with that nonsense.
I know more than that.
Plus scaling it. You know, scales fly all over the place.
No, they're easy to.
Nah, they just yeah. Then you gotta gut it.
Pike
Ugh.
is easy.
Ugh.
That's easy. You take your knife, you start in its ass,
See what I mean? Like,
and then you stick your hand on the throat and go yank.
yeah,
It comes right out.
yeah.
Mm.
That just sounds gratifying.
It's easier than killing a chicken.
Much. I've seen that too.
I've done it.
But I had no interest in being that kind of farmer. You know what I mean? Just
And still one of the greatest things to actually have as a skill.
It's cleaner than gutting a deer.
oh, that I don't doubt. I've seen that.
Right.
Like I'm walking by a house and I see that there's a smell coming from like 5 houses away. I'm like, fuck is this? You
They
know what I
grow
mean?
their own everything.
Yeah, I'm walking, and I see this like just blood coming down the driveway, and I'm just like, 2 dudes just in the garage, just like giving her.
You hang them upside by their feet. Well, you got to do that as soon as you shoot it. You got to slit its throat and hang it. You got to drain it right away, or it goes bad.
Welcome to the Savage Circle.
Savageness.
If you want, I can go over step by step.
A little bit
how
of
you
that
hang
culture
it.
shock too, right? 'Cause we did it differently with chickens.
Syndicated on Liquid
Yeah.
Fire Radio.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's horrible.
We would hang them upside down and
Jesus fuck.
slit. It's going down.
Where's her neck, fam?
Where's the next, man? I thought maybe she was laughing and I just left it alone. And I was like, I don't see where the problem is.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh man, no, that's just no. Episode 22. Oh my gosh. Try to mute us now, Sony. Yesterday, someone pointed out that screaming fuck during sex is the same as screaming parkour while you parkour, and I haven't been the same since. Wow.
These are the friends I have.
You're getting sent those.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yep.
The savagery.
This is just the way life goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I feel it in my arms. I did this thing right here, like my triceps under my
Distract,
lats. You know what I mean? Like into my core. It was crazy.
Mr. Heavyweight 99.
Yeah.
And all the way down to the chest as well.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my guy.
Yeah.
That's
You
my
know,
guy.
for like $150, you can get a personal message from him, or
Midnight.
you can Zoom him.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's dealing with them scars.
Probably.
He walks slow, man.
I can
There's parts of his career he cannot remember. He'll watch the video, don't remember that.
Bah. Already gone.
Yeah.
No, they went as soon as he got the concussion from that happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you know you're old when? That was my English spelling book.
Oh wow! I think I remember seeing those. You know, the asshole in me wants to finish a sentence with "in a museum." But,
didn't know?
oh my gosh! What the unholy fuck is that?
That is a saber-toothed longhorn beetle.
That's what I'm saying, fam. That's exactly what I'm saying. This camera got the look. This camera got the look. He wanted to shift away out of his chair.
Yeah,
like, get
I
that
was
phone
like,
away
no.
from me. What the hell is that?
Couldn't run from it.
Oh shit.
Couldn't run from
Oh.
it. Water, where on the hemisphere of Earth
No
those
clue.
belong?
I don't know.
I'd see something like that in
It looks
Africa.
tropical.
I see something like that in Africa. I'm sorry, like them. I hear, and there's no disrespect to the culture or anything, but I've heard, and I could be wrong, that the insects out there are significantly bigger than the ones out here. You know what I mean? Like where you have one segment of your finger is a mosquito, out there it's your whole fucking hand. And
yeah, they make a delicacy out of cockroaches, so they're big enough. Like,
don't try to slide me no fucking gourmet roach.
All right.
Yuck.
All right.
But then again, it probably has squishy guts and they put some spices on that shit. You never know what the fuck you eating. It's just like, here you go, you thick.
Number one.
Coming
down.
Oh my gosh. Somewhere does crickets too.
And that's all it is, though.
you can buy crickets at a lot of corner stores here, actually.
Cultural barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Of how different theirs is and what they find to be normal that they eat.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When last
Okay,
you
that's
do
too
when last you do a
religious.
Kofoot soup?
Jeez.
That's too anti-religious. Sorry.
Oh, that was a while ago.
But still, it's like you would mash up that, right? No,
I know some stew peas before a cow foot.
See.
But, you know, I don't know. I was never big on the foot, any foot. Once it was the foot, we never did want it for some reason. You know what I mean?
Foot didn't that.
Chicken, we never did want the foot or nothing. Chicken foot, cow foot, pig foot, none of them.
Bear claw's good. Okay, so you can have bear claw. It's not a foot.
Bear claw.
It's a claw.
Claw, listen, man. If you walk on it, me no want it. You understand?
No farmer dirty. No food.
It's a claw. It's not a foot. It's a claw, not a foot.
It's clawed up.
That is same thing.
You can walk on your hands if you like your hands.
Then it's
what kind of absurd and out to order statement is that?
It's not.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't even know how much time we've been running.
Make some blood sausage.
I'll close that. Yeah, I'm going for at least an hour.
Oh, that is horrible.
Yeah.
I'm going to hell just for reading that.
This.
Oh, nobody knows.
I'm just going to hell just for reading it.
Oh.
Yeah, man. UMG released a dispute on a few of our.
You're going to hell too because you read it.
My man through the blocks.
They don't call me the block for no reason.
Ready for it. Shielded.
I used to be a hockey goalie too. Nah, I'd rather just
blocked.
Oh, man. Quick save, block man. Oh man.
I thought it was funny.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it for a second. It's just.
Would you like to hear it out loud?
I'm not too sure. You know, the whole idea of going to hell doesn't satisfy me very much.
Hell cannot be any worse than the world we live in.
I don't know. It's actually the depiction of your worst thoughts. So
I haven't been able to get there.
He wants to laugh, but he doesn't.
Jesus.
Your reply is more satisfying.
Oh my God.
No. Oh my gosh. My guy's shirt says vaccinated and ready to fuck. Oh no.
That was awesome.
The last one was a big old gray bow on some like not like
my nanomites
A
are
female?
ready.
okay, because I was gonna say some in between looking individual, but I meant that in the most respectful way. Listen, Google, I wasn't talking to your bitch ass.
nanomites are ready.
I bit my tongue, and he hasn't heard back from the band yet. So just do. So I'll just tell him we'll go with him.
Yep. If they come, they come. If not, no.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to use his drum drum
Use
track.
that,
Beating on the
bro.
drum.
Use that. The Savage Circle kind of conversations. I'm sure he did that for some kicks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Andy's great.
Well, you could say like he is like Andy of Revive, and just put a couple of them in there. I bit my tongue.
You made better again.
Wow.
Listen to me, man. There's no listen. You are so out of order. It doesn't help that the school up the street, like on Thorold, is called like the school team is called the Cougars. No, we get a laugh about that every time.
Wow.
Home of the Cougars.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
A little workout.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Def Leppard.
I thought it was
God damn. God damn.
Just hits you with that.
I've bit my tongue too many times today. It's starting to bleed a little.
Better drink some of that. Let's read.
Oh, wow. My dude goes, stop fucking texting my girlfriend. He's like, our girlfriend, pal. Jeez. Lou. Wow.
Not giving up right there.
Zero fucks given. Actually, apparently more than one fuck given. Oh man, if you could travel back in time, what will you do? Me smacking the shit out of my younger self.
Don't ever.
It's like, hold on, you know what? I want to say fuck all the people that hated on an individual who was doing good things for his parents. You know what I mean? In the most blessed way possible. Actually, bless all of you. Because I've come to find out that, some decisions I made growing up weren't exactly the best for me, and they kind of made things more complicated for other people.
Yeah.
Crazy how our kids look at us as heroes, but in reality, they're the ones that saved us. Isn't that ironic?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean? So, like, it's messed up. It's just really messed up. Like, when you're showing respect for your parents, it's your dad's, you're a mama's boy. No, you're a good kid. That's what you are. You're doing your thing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
It has to be labeled so that
wasn't me.
somehow has to be labeled so that somehow it's dumbed down to some level of laughter.
Yep.
It's beyond no longer respectful at all.
Oh. It's terrible.
Yeah, or just some levels of laughter where you're pointed out for like trying to do good is too funny.
Yeah. Ultimately.
Wow.
Imagine surviving all that unprotected sex only to die from an unprotected handshake. Golly gee willikers.
From like, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. But, oh, serious? Just you shook hands?
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's it. That's no time. You shook hands.
I got 4 different t-shirts up there. I realize as I'm looking at the screen.
Yeah.
The explosive notes with the letters, the explosive notes with the leaf, the ETN with the words.
And we're wearing FX Mayberry.
We got FX Mayberry going on here. FX Mayberry.
Our people.
Good people. I mean, they got some jams going on. There's some plans for some jams. Gotta wait for the world to open up, but put the things in the right place, the right time, everything will fall into sequence, and then boom.
Shit will be like unit.
Oh, shots fired.
Unison.
Vanilla
It's having a 4th of July weekend concert in Texas. The right should be found still allowed together in groups of up to damn.
He couldn't even finish it.
Damn.
Mr. Winkler? That is his last name's Winkler.
Okay.
Wow.
Remember when Queen owned him, he had to go back to fixing houses.
Yeah.
But his last name's Winkler.
Something like that. Yeah. He's saying his party's not gonna have more than 10 people. That's what that means.
I read everything. It was like really, hey, 10.
Damn.
I thought it was good.
You know, he's gonna have like 1,000 people show up.
Can you imagine? 4th of July party.
That's all everyone's waiting for. Fireworks.
That's exactly why they're gonna shut it down, bro. Bro, listen.
They
We
better
still
not.
had
I'm going
almost-
away.
We had almost 3,000 cases.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let it open.
Actually, our
And
cases have gone down.
who
Yes.
now don't want to sell some fireworks? That business they just shut down. And you can't get no fireworks.
I got fireworks. It's just they sound like shotgun shells when they go off.
Yeah.
Can you
it's
get
just-
more?
Yeah. I'm natives. We have our own rules on our property.
That's all. Yes.
But wait a
that
minute,
is
hold on.
true.
Isn't
That's
this
out
the
there. You
same
can
guy?
get them.
It is the same guy that just said we gotta get permission to cut shit down on our
Dun,
property.
dun,
Like, how the
dun,
fuck?
dun.
How the fuck does that double
We
standard get?
Are native, is what I heard.
Native, yes, don't need official license. And we don't abide by catch limits. It's one of the treaties.
Oh wow. Do not have to follow rule. Carve own stone.
And reserves actually have their own laws and their own rules, their own police.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Not really if they don't like you.
Since I was on the liking part.
No, I have remember the old fireworks that like there were 16, you light it and it sounds like gunfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those.
Okay.
Those are illegal ones. I let off a pack and everybody in my apartment building all ran to the windows because they thought somebody was in the backyard with a semi-auto.
Of course.
But why would you run to the window? You see, there's certain things that people do that just don't really make sense.
White
to
folks are crazy.
me. As long as you're the one willing to say it.
White folks that didn't grow up in the right areas don't know. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But I'm also that kind of stupid. I'll run after somebody with a handgun in their hand threatening to shoot me.
Serious.
I've done it. My wife will tell you the story. Guy literally went like this, pulled it out, and I chased him.
Oh boy.
I was taught in the military. Then 10 feet, most people will miss. They don't know how to handle it, for one. And if you're not trained, somebody rushing, like if you're this far away from me and you go to pull a handgun out and I start rushing at you, you're going to panic because you have no clue what the fuck's happening. Your brain's not comprehending because you're not trained to handle that thought.
Initially, yes.
Your brain's going to go, what the fuck's he doing?
Unless you're a football player.
Which is what I was
You're
about to
not instinctively going like this to pull a gun out when someone's rushing at you. Your instinct's to push back.
I've never been in that. Actually, I've had guns pulled on me, so I don't know.
I've had shotguns. I've had the police put a shotgun right here.
I just talked my way out of it.
While kicking me to the
You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna shoot me? Because I got work to
yeah,
finish.
because
You know?
the answer to not answer, like the looking at the scenario of it is you can't outrun the bullet. So
You're going to die one way or the other.
running from it makes no sense.
You're just giving them an
Yeah.
easier target.
Yeah. Like, oh, thanks for turning around.
And a lot of idiots go like this.
Yeah.
They usually lose their front teeth. Your arm's not conditioned to stay straight.
On that angle,
Yeah, it's going to go back.
punched yourself out.
Clapped in the
If
chin.
your angle was anywhere type of off,
Yeah, you could break your nose and you could actually kill yourself. If your nose get hit a certain way,
Yeah.
it'll go into your brainstem. It'll go right through your brain.
Yeah.
So you would have to be used to that.
You never get used to it. That is a natural bend in. Hold your arm out sideways like this. Now imagine
Yeah.
this way here. It's
At
going like
least
this.
this way, it's going past your head. You know what I mean? You might fuck up your elbow a little bit, maybe your shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, you're not
Even
both.
holding it down, even holding your hand down like that, it still comes up,
Which is why you did the 2 hands.
and it still moves.
Security.
This is why I don't fuck with guns.
I've seen somebody separate their shoulder with a gun.
Knowing my luck, I'd be that somebody.
Shotgun. They didn't hold it right, and they weren't listening.
Blow out
Yeah.
the shoulder. Yes, yes. I can see
Um,
that posture.
I used to train people. We had one female. She could barely hold it up when she was firing. It would go because she couldn't control it. So we had to put an empty ammo box, put the C9, C7 in front on it, and she had to hold it down.
Okay. So that she could have aim and
So she could hold it while she's lying down to shoot it.
see. Wow.
Oh, that didn't work too well. She kind of bruised herself from here to here.
Yeah,
because it was
it's
moving.
just doing this
If you don't hit the right spot in
and
your shoulder,
moving at the same time.
but
Yeah.
if you don't hit the right spot in your shoulder, you could severely hurt yourself.
Yes.
Then you have to lean into it.
No interest. Why am I gonna bruise myself to possibly catch somebody else in a distance?
Bing.
Nah.
I hit the garbage bag.
Don't get me wrong. There's something for everybody. That shit's just not for me.
I was a marksman.
I mean, I used to be very good at the House of the Dead.
No, 12 years, no less than 20,000 rounds a year, and I had a 98 to 98% percentile hitting a bullseye. Anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 yards.
The proper practice, I can see that happening.
I'm 100% accurate at not pulling a trigger.
100 feet with a 22 rifle from World War II.
You will never see this guy near that shit.
Oh man, like the ear. No, I just the bow. Like I don't need that in my ears and shit. Like look how loud that was at the table. Like you know, like the earplugs are not gonna help.
Actually, they do.
Not me. Probably.
What really sucks is when you're using a World War II laying field, which is a 22 rifle,
Yeah.
bolt action.
Ugh.
When it's not cleaned properly, and you go to fire, and you move your head just in time as that bolt's flying back and it's backfiring. I was picking out freaking granules out of my face for weeks.
Oh,
I was at a
man.
competition. And I was using their rifle and it wasn't cleaned properly and it wouldn't latch properly. And literally, if I would have kept my face there, the bolt would have went right through my cheek.
Half a face gone.
Oh, the rest of my face was covered in black powder. Embedded under my skin.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
A little bit too much.
Smidge.
Just
Yeah.
for the extreme excitement of the sound. Whatever maybe you were aiming at.
Targets. Not big.
Speaking
We're 100
of
feet
sound
away.
excitement,
Yeah.
Lushy Bantan. Gotta talk about him. You know what I mean?
Can't wait to meet him.
He's a good guy, man.
Lashy?
Real good dude. Yeah, Lushy Bantan. You know what I mean?
Did you see the promo yet?
I don't think so. You didn't send it to me. It was in the
You
message.
played it.
Yes, I have played it. Yes, I did see it.
Remember, he corrected
Yes,
on his
yes,
awards and
yes,
everything.
the
Yes.
International
He never
Radio
said if he
Artist
liked it or not.
Award. Yeah, man. He's like the promo bot. Said the bro, like, yeah, man, it's the producer right there. He put that together. You know what I mean? So
And I did that while we were on air.
yeah.
But hey, we should make one. Okay, give me a minute.
Yep.
Oh no! Now to do one promo, I'm running anywhere from 3 to 5 programs
Serious.
to do one
Yeah.
promo.
You need a different one for the letters compared to the one for the video compared to the one for like.
And then there's the conversion programs I need when depending if I take it from if I have to take it from Facebook, if it's sent to me, if it's coming from YouTube, I can take it from Vimeo. You name a site, I can take a video from it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of info.
It's like the Jamaican boys that were supposed to be on today. I can't remember the names, and I just call them the Jamaican crew because
Lizzie Dread and Junior Barclay, as well as Janet Genius.
See, that's
You
why
know
I
what
say
I
the
mean?
Jamaican crew because I never know who it's
Yeah.
going to be, and you know.
Dave, it was Lizzie Jet. I met Junior, who introduced me to Lizzie, and then through Lizzie, I met Janet and Lushy. Through Lushy, I met Stevie and DJ King Kenny. I think it's DJ Kev. And then yeah, just
I had
working
to go-
together in through the cycle
And I had to go take one of his Facebook Live videos, which I turned into a promo.
yeah, which is something that we could play for you, right?
Second last one.
Yeah.
Because the last one is Die Another Day, which
My granny used to tell me long ago, you're not free when you never so. Me no know why some people have to go along so. Me no know. The politician I use them brain. That's why the people every day I complain.
The politician, them I use them brain.
That's it.
That's why the people every day complain.
We'll hit y'all up with another commercial. See them pepper, yeah? You know them, Mac? Soulicious pepper sauce. Too hot for tech. XX Inferno. We have 2 flavor. Bring one for your friend or even your neighbor. Soulicious pepper sauce. Look on the ingredient. No fat in it. And we have spices, yes. Soulicious pepper sauce. We have the niceness. Put it in your drink and spice it up, yes. Soulicious pepper sauce. We have apron too. So worth to eat. Just right for you.
theirs was great because they sent us the newest video they have, and it's all about addiction.
Yep.
And I made 2. I made an intro for the show for when they're on, for when he's on, and then there's a promo, like 30-second, 20-second promo for it. 2 different cuts. The promo is actually the way he wanted it, like the way he suggested it, which kind of mellow and then a scream.
You're about to see right now. Wow. Yeah, that was my cut. That was my cut right there.
I had to give him his cut. And there's my cut, which is longer because there's a chunk where that slow part. There's a long version of that slow part, and that part of the video is like the hardest hitting part. Like when you're at the lowest part of addiction, you feel useless, a waste of space, and that's what he has written on a chalkboard.
Images,
right.
Comes out.
And it's just kind of the whole band all kind of standing there wasted and just kind of
trance kind of thing.
And then
so you get to maybe see.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've always said, everyone has an addiction. Let it be alcohol, let it be drugs, let it be coffee,
right?
Coffee, hot sauce. You're addicted to something.
Running, video games.
You know what I mean? Like everybody has that addiction, so I don't get it when people say one person's better than another for an addiction.
They're scared. There are levels to that shit. I'm sorry. Like, you ain't gonna tell me that dude who's like addicted to running is the same as dude who's addicted to meth. Like there's levels to that.
No, running actually gives you a runner's high, which is equivalent to doing a hardcore drug.
Yeah, but you're
still addicted to the adrenaline.
I'm not questioning the addiction. I'm just saying there's levels to that addiction. You can't. Like, I can't put someone who's addicted to something that's actually healthy and good for them to something that
get you killed just as quick as heroin.
If you run in front of a van, maybe, or
drop dead of a heart attack. Your heart's only you can be the healthiest person in the world and still drop dead of a heart attack.
Be the least healthy person in the world and survive drugs, but like Elvis died on the toilet. But like we can throw random facts out. It's just
you know what I mean. Like one addiction's no better or no worse than another. In my opinion, really. It's how it affects the people around you. The way I look at it.
I don't know, because that person who's running could inspire other people to run.
Yeah, but he
that
could be
person
destroying his house because he's not home. because he's too busy running all the time.
The likelihood of that is less than if
No.
someone's
I
doing.
know people that spend 8 hours a day in the gym.
The likelihood of that being problematic is less than that of an individual doing a
When
hardcore
they have
drug.
3 kids at home and a wife and never home,
Yeah, that sounds
that's a
like
problem.
that's a problem. Yeah, but what are they running from? You know what I mean?
They're
Like,
addicted to lifting weights and being in the gym.
yeah, but they're running from something. Like,
No, that's their addiction.
yeah,
If
but
they
people
don't
are
work out
usually
that day,
addicted to
they
something.
get cranky.
But addiction is based on the fulfillment that you're lacking in some other area.
They want to be healthy.
Okay. What's this?
What's that?
Work.
No, no,
Work.
it's just Twitch. Yeah, so yeah, that being said, it's still there's still levels to it. I can't I'm not saying one's more right than the other. I'm just saying there's levels to it. And they have to be like, yeah.
They got gel connect with each other somehow. But
Look at countries that have hard drugs legalized. They have the lowest ODs, the lowest users.
Because when you make it legal, you make it
It's
less
no more fun.
You make it less desirable.
It's no fun.
A lot of these
less
like
desirable.
it was like when I turned 18, buying lotto tickets did not have the same appeal. It was just like,
yeah.
I've been buying these since I was like 15 anyways. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't need it now.
what's this gonna do for me now?
Spat it down.
Oh, when the wife tells me to watch it later, I'll watch it later. She sent me a joke, and I'm not gonna. It says Newfie in the title, so I'm
She
afraid.
probably saw you talking about all the stuff that we've been talking about for the last little
Well, her mom's side is from Nova Scotia.
Okay.
bit. If you watch it right now, you're gonna get a hard look when you get home.
Oh, I call it Newfie Scotia all the time.
Hard.
My grandfather was the mayor of St. John, so they can all go.
Yep.
My lineage goes out east too.
Roy the steak.
That's what I call it, man.
Take it over.
My
with the
lineage
steak.
goes out east too, so.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel, make a deal.
Kill it.
Do I put up the post and see who wants to come in for the last 15, 20 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, let me copy this right here. Copy. And then we're going to go into...
Where's Fallon? She's usually on here saying hi, and I'm nowhere near anything to see anything, so.
Oh, man. Boom. UMG accepted my dispute
One
on
of
a
those
video.
nights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Twice.
3. What do you mean? This is another 4 times. This is probably Savage Circle.
Now we're waiting for WMG.
Yeah.
Sony, I don't give a flying fuck about.
Sony can bite the biscuit.
They're only partially. I think there was only one Sony song on there.
Biscuit biter Sony.
Johnny able to come back? He kind of got cut off pretty quick.
Yeah. I don't know. Wow, my post was shared right away.
Johnny?
Well, damn.
Or was it the wife picture?
No.
You could tell me right
Where's
from
Fallon?
wrong.
Yeah, Fallon. Come on.
Okay, so congratulations to Key Glock winning the free 2-day billboard contest. You got to catch your DM for the details on what you want to promote.
I was about to do something. No, I forgot.
Looking like I'm gonna be designing a billboard soon.
Yeah. Really, eh?
My 6th.
Whoa.
Hey now.
I saved the microphone.
Awesome. Now, how's everybody else doing?
Did it with diligence. Mine's good. It's right here. Oh, thank you, Ray.
I saved the microphone, the most important part of it.
Yes.
The other stuff can be put together with duct tape.
Oh wow.
Not lying.
Oh man.
Is there a Leaf game tonight? Right now? 2-2 in the second.
Well.
Against Montreal.
Yeah.
Nasty. Didn't we clinch against them?
Oh, we clinched a while ago.
I know, but we clinched against them.
40 goals in 49 games. One game off of the record.
That's
Damn.
nuts. That's nuts.
40 goals in 49 games hasn't been done since 99.
Every game, gotta score.
He missed 10 games this season.
And still came back with wrath. Came back with the wrath of hockey. And nobody's gonna stop me.
Matthews missed 10 games in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
And still scored 40 goals in a shortened season.
That's serious.
Came back upset.
That's serious.
He's currently nine goals above McDavid.
Okay.
First.
Yes, he's going to hit 100 points if he hasn't already. Yes, that's a great thing, but
You
it's
know.
assists. Assists don't impress me much.
Although they do help, they don't impress you.
No, it's easier. It's harder to get a goal than it is an assist. And there's two types of assists. There's assist that leads right to the goal, and then there's the pass before the assist that leads to the goal.
Okay.
There's the first assist, the second assist. So you see what I mean? Like, so assists really don't.
Assists or points? Points matter.
Not when only two guys in the team are passing the puck back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if they're getting points from each other, then
They're
points.
not first in the division. Oh, wait, they're not even first in the league.
Who's that?
Edmonton.
Oh. Okay.
The only reason they are where they are is because they had hot goaltending for a bit.
Yeah.
At least relied on that for the last 5 years.
Wow.
Yes, I will call out my own team for only being a one-trick pony for a while. I'm not gonna lie.
We got a working position for you.
Yeah.
Now they're doing a lot better. They have a more rounded team, and we're sitting in 7th. Edmonton's in 12th overall in the league. 74 points to 66.
Ain't that something?
That is.
I guess the circle's too savage. People aren't really trying to jump in right now, I guess. So good. Everybody seems to be selling bookshelves.
Shelf booking.
Oh, you can carry it in your hand now.
Bookshelves?
Books. Why do you
Oh.
need a shelf?
Facts. You can read through it.
I got Amazon and I have Google. Why do I need a bookshelf to hold books?
Just big those.
I've been reading stuff back to 1700s because I have a Kindle Fire at home. 2 tablets that I just read my old literature. Yes, love my Shakespeare. And I read the original Old English. Thee, thou, out, thou. Old English.
That.
Crazy.
Arith and Methanists.
Oh, we're under a frost warning.
Tonight?
Yep.
No.
Bonkers.
Shortly after sunrise on Sunday morning, temperatures will rise above the freezing mark again. Temperatures falling to near or just below freezing mark will result in a frost formation. Near the lake shore, temperatures are expected to remain above freezing. We're fucked.
You
We're Niagara
think?
region. We're fucked.
So
And that's
weird
in
for the
Welland.
weather to be dropping like that, but
Mhm.
it is what it is. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, we're in Canada. We're in Canada. We're in Canada."
Dang, serious.
These things.
That means we're more likely to be affected by it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? America can't pass gas without us fucking sniffing it.
They passed it last year.
Well,
Passed it last year at the gym. Well.
That was funny.
Pike them legs.
Mhm.
Tell me it's wrong.
I didn't say it was wrong. I just said.
Yeah.
I fought the machine and won. Would you look at that? Bam. I'll take it and run. Run. Run, run, run.
All
We
day.
did a triple threat show, but we did 3 different shows. You see, we did a music show first.
Yeah.
Then we did a food show. Now we're doing a group talking show. 3 different things entirely. Some of the same people, but still different things.
Different things.
Similar differences out now. Check that out.
Just that.
Damn.
Boom-pss.
Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing my brother
Yeah.
would say.
I did not want the fries, thank you. Just a quick sandwich.
Well. Damn. Yeah, yo, so.
Yeah.
Cool. You got a little more daring and jump into the circle with us. You know what I mean? We got a couple people coming up in the next few weeks. Let's see who we got coming up.
Be daring.
Mhm.
Ask yourself something clever that you think we might throw up at. Come through and ask. Say it with your chest. Proud.
Say it with your chest. Next week we have Die Another Day.
We have a video.
And then that's on the Savage Circle. On the Terrell Effect, we have Andy Colonico from Revive the Rose on Wednesday for Candid Conversations.
Yeah.
And then we got Dubs on Saturday.
In the building.
Yeah.
Coming here.
I don't know if he's coming here
Or
or
doing
if he's
zoomy.
doing a Zoom. I think we might do the Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah. And then chop it up online.
That's what's
You want
up.
to see the last time I shaved?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Last time I didn't have facial hair?
Show it.
I was in a kilt.
How many years ago?
Talk about a culture shock.
I'm on the right.
What?
Wow, this guy is mesmerized by the picture.
Yes, I'm wearing a kilt.
I'm not worried about the kill.
I did Highland Games in a kilt. Properly.
Man.
Wow, you got some serious eyebrows, Sam.
You see?
I'm
You see why
I'm done to talk.
You see why I zoomed in? 'Cause
I am
just like,
done to talk.
Goatee.
nice.
I've had it pink. I've had it blue,
Okay.
green, purple.
Cool. Who's the?
That's my second oldest.
Oh,
I
okay.
had it red one time, and I
What's
never
her
heard
name?
the end of it.
That's Sarah.
That's
That's my
Sarah.
second daughter.
Okay.
That's my youngest daughter. On this side.
Okay.
That's the kid that we always take every other weekend from our buddies that has 5 kids.
Okay. That youngest
Talked about
is.
That's Zoe.
That's Zoe.
She's
Okay.
18 now.
Doesn't that mean life in Latin or some shit?
Zoe.
Yeah.
We used it after the Greek.
Greek? Does that mean the same thing?
I don't know. My oldest.
My son-in-law.
I know your son-in-law.
Yeah, he was a transit cop.
Yeah.
Now he's back to being a Toronto special constable. He's a sergeant now.
That's what's up.
Dopeness.
Yeah. 3 girls.
4.
Yep. Oh man.
There's the 4th.
Okay.
And we are going to be syndicated on Liquid Fire Radio. Shout out to Christy Hills doing the thing, you know what I mean?
Christy.
Check out the Upper Spice.
And we're also syndicating somebody else.
And we're going to be syndicating Ezra on.
Is it really in his mouth, or did you just?
No, it's a bone. It's a rawhide. Rawhide bone. That's the way she chewed it down. That's why I had to take the picture, because it looked like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Big old Cabano in his
Looks
mouth.
like a wicked splitter.
And like laughing about it.
Oh,
It
man.
was all for migrants.
Okay.
This was like 10 years ago.
Okay.
I don't have many pictures with them all together.
No.
Look out for Ezra
Yeah.
Chips Balls coming to our stations soon.
Yeah.
Very soon. I gotta set up some stuff for that.
Yep, we're still waiting for the link. I'm just saying it passively, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the fourth time I bit my tongue. God damn. God bless it.
I gotta find out when they're making this again so we can bring one here.
What?
My poutine in a box.
Oh, by the way, I gotta tell y'all about For Pizza's Sake. They have this pizza called the Carnivore,
Uh-huh.
and I think I might want to get that for my birthday.
Pulled pork.
Carnivore.
Carnivore.
Pulled pork.
Yeah.
Chili.
All right.
Regular. And chicken bacon ranch.
Yep.
Oh.
Four
Yeah.
four large, and that was like
Ooh.
$31.
Yeah, so I was saying,
Lots of
like,
Eddie
since
on there.
Leadfoot right here could probably get there, and
Yeah.
he could probably-
Nickname injected.
I was 18 there.
Leadfoot here.
Oh man, he could probably get it up here.
Okay, there it is.
And we'll just like
That was at the Reverb.
18, nice.
we'll just mow down.
Yeah.
I'll throw in on that still.
Where in the area were you at that time? At that
Taps.
age?
Oh.
That was downtown Toronto. That was the Reverb. Bathurst and Queen. It was called the Big Box. It was 3 different bars. First floor was the Cathedral.
Yeah.
Second floor was the Reverb. And the third floor was like Shoeless Joe's or something like that. We
Okay.
pulled 60 people into that show of our own friends and that.
Yeah.
And then we emptied out the paid gig below us.
Wow.
We were that loud. We overpowered them. That, you know, a bunch of Christian goths came up and watched us play.
That's nuts.
Christian Goss.
It's the weirdest thing in life.
Oh no.
The crosses weren't upside down.
They what?
It was it
Both
was.
gods have upside down crosses. Yeah, because they're Antichrist. So to have a Christian goth is like having a jumbo shrimp. It's kind of oxymoronic.
It's their way of thinking.
Yeah. The tears are flowing, gents.
Yes.
The tears are flowing. I don't know why. Someone's trying to condemn my soul or something. You know what I
Mine
mean?
was just doing it earlier.
Yeah.
I just gave off them yawns, and then my eyes
Yeah.
got all weird.
Looking at
The Alma combo right before it closed.
The Anawa?
El Macambo.
Alma combo. Bathurst and Spadina.
Yeah.
It closed down for like 4 years while they gutted it and redid it. Back then it was a grimy little bar. I got electrocuted on that stage a few times.
Shocking.
Yep. This was a dance club
There you go.
called the Epic Lounge.
Killing it.
Shock the
This was
system.
in the middle of Little Portugal.
Hmm.
Duffer and St. Clair area.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Nothing better than playing metal in a
Fuck you mean 9 hours and 49 minutes until full? You best to get your ass.
surrounded in fake wood.
Recognize what time this is.
5 hours and 49 minutes?
You getting
54
there.
minutes? That's an advance, I guess. Cuts off
From
4
9
hours.
yeah.
Yeah, 4 hours less. What kind of bullshit is that, Samsung?
Better shoot.
You
You
can't
know
get
what
going
I
somewhere.
mean? It's like, yeah, we all fooded up. We all talked out.
The best pop. No.
Pineapple. That is
I don't
true.
know. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't
The
know.
crush.
Have you tried the pineapple?
Ginger?
Yeah, ginger ale.
Yes.
Yes.
And I've also tried the Fago pineapple.
Fago pineapple's too watery. I'll take that. I'll drink that when I. Okay, my jam is I'll go to fucking the Caribbean Eatery on Lake Street in St. Catharines, and then I'll buy like my oxtail and jerk chicken mix, and then I'll go over to the Busy Bee right beside it, and I'll buy the 2-liter bottle of pineapple juice. That's my
Taps.
jam for the next 3 days.
Sick.
That's my jam, bro.
That was the last metal show over at Taps so far. Today.
They had a good spot.
Taps is.
Taps
Ooh.
had a very good spot.
Yeah, man. That
Because
was the outside stage.
their balcony overlooked where the people were walking past.
Yeah, and a lot of those people did not like what was going on that
No,
day. It was a metal
no.
show.
But they had a good location.
And the headliners were Green Jello.
I performed on the indoor stage and the outdoor stage.
Yeah. They had a
I'm
good
too heavy for the
location.
indoor stage.
They had a good location.
Yeah.
My time is
I
running
need
out,
this
fellas.
t-shirt.
So good. Oh, wow. El might take offense to that. No, he's got his beard up. All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. So, you know what I mean? We've been kicking it for the last 2 hours
My
or
baby
so.
brother.
You know what I mean?
Your
Baby brother.
Chopping
okay.
up.
I thought you said bigger brother. Like what? Like,
No, I'm the oldest.
Chopping it up for the last almost 2 hours.
Yes.
So, you know what I
indeed.
mean? Gotta shout out some people. The Wifeager, you know what I mean? The Scout for letting me have rule of the house for the day.
There you
You
go,
know what I
Archie.
mean? We put down some food in the kitchen. We had the jalapeno poppers and the honey garlic wings with the fried dumplings. You know what I mean?
Woo.
We kicked it with some reggae tracks earlier today. So tune into Liquid Fire Radio if you missed it. Check that out on
Vegetarian slang for village idiot who
indie-rocks.ca.
can't hunt.
Oh man. Yeah, man. And we going in. So we about to lock this off. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you watching. And yeah, man, do good. Be good and good will find you.